Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man. So I got a chance to check out Vlad Sirenko versus Pavlo Perlinko. Finally got a chance to check that out, man. And wow, Sirenko got rocked pretty bad in that first round with a overhand right, but the overhand that landed on him kind of hit him kind of like square in the face, partly on the jaw, kind of. So he got stunned pretty bad, man, but he was able to survive. One thing I didn't notice when he got buzzed is he didn't go to hold, and usually they teach you to hold, man. So I don't know if it, just in the heat of the moment, he decided just to swing and fight back, or if he hasn't been taught to hold after he gets buzzed or clipped or hurt, because usually you want to get your legs back together and you want to hold, or maybe he wasn't as hurt as it just seemed like from the eye, but it seemed like he was buzzed pretty bad. But he got back on, used his jab, and was ringing shots on Perlinko. And Perlinko just seemed like he started to be predictable with that overhand right. Once he landed that one time, he started to be predictable, and he wasn't even throwing it in the spot where he caught Sirenko originally, and that was like pretty much on the face. The overhand right he started to throw after he hurt him was kind of, he was throwing it, kind of on the head, and then Sirenko did a good job by putting his left glove up to catch that overhand right that he knew it was coming because it was so predictable after Perlinko buzzed him. And after that, Sirenko was able to, pump his jab and land body shots, pretty much land anything he wanted, man. But he got caught over a lazy jab. When he comes out, he's like using this kind of like he was kind of pecking away with his jab. He wasn't really using it as a thudding jab or to hurt Perlinko, just kind of like a rangefinder. He was leaving it out there, then boom, he got caught standing in front of his man. You know what I mean? So he was able to put down Perlinko in the fourth, but it seemed like Perlinko more had like a hand or an arm injury than anything. But he was getting peppered. It wasn't like he was winning the fight, and then he didn't answer the bell for the fifth round. So it's like there was some type of injury. Even when he went down, it was like after his arm kind of got hit. So like a arm injury, in my opinion. But he was losing the fight though. But Sirenko came in at 252 pounds. I was kind of curious about that weight because usually he's in his 240, like 240, somewhere around there, man. Yeah, somewhere about that 240 range. So the 252 was kind of head scratching to me. Although he did come in, I think his first pro fight, he was like at 254, but after that, he's been around about like 240, if I recall. So the 252 is kind of worrying about his conditioning, but I think he got caught cold in that first round, man. I think it was just the lazy jab and just standing in front of your man, underestimating him, and got caught cold without moving your head. He has no head movement, man. I want to see Sirenko move his head a lot more. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he needs to, try to move around like a prime Ali or Larry Holmes. I don't think he's built like that. But, bend at the waist, not just try to catch everything with your gloves, because it seemed like he has the style where he's going to bite down on his mouthpiece, put the high guard up, and just grit through whatever you're throwing at him. And I understand that a lot of big guys do that, but you can move a little bit, man. Duck a little bit, bend at the waist just a little bit, sidestep a little bit, catch and roll, catch and roll, stuff like that. But want to see more Sirenko. Also on the card, Oleksandr Zakhozhyi. He improved to 14-0 as well. Big 6'9" heavyweight, young guy. I didn't get to see his fight. I've been looking for it, but I haven't found the fight. But his biggest win on his resume right now is the win over Kevin Johnson. So he improved to 14-0 at heavyweight, and Sirenko also improved to 14-0. This was a Oleksandr Usyk promoted card. So two Ukrainian heavyweights on the upswing, man. Both improved to 14-0. From what I hear, Zakhozhyi, his fight didn't go all that easy for him as well. He had to scrape out a decision win, but I didn't get to see it. Just what I heard, man. So don't write that in stone. But I did get to see Sirenko, and he had to work for his victory, man. That dude, Perlinko, put up the high guard and made him work, man. He was taking pretty much all his shots, man. I want to see Sirenko use his jab a little bit more, move his head a little bit more, and get back to that 240-pound range, man. I think he'll be sharper, quicker, in my opinion. But I'm on the outside looking in. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm gone.